Hello and welcome. You're watching CNN News 18 with me, Shreya. Let's start the day with the top story coming in from where Prime Minister Narendra Modi has now set the tone at the G20 Summit in Johannesburg. India has successfully ensured that key outcomes of its 2023 G20 presidency continue to resonate strongly in the leaders' declaration adopted at the G20 Summit in South Africa. While amplifying the voice and priorities of the global south, women-led development, one of the landmark outcomes of India's presidency, has found strong encouragement in the document. Now, terrorism also featured prominently on the agenda, with leaders condemning it in all forms and manifestations. In a major announcement, Modi unveiled the Australia-Canada-India Technology and Innovation Partnership, aimed at boosting collaboration in emerging technologies, clean energy, supply chain, diversification, and the mass adoption of artificial intelligence. Despite the US boycott, South Africa steered consensus on the leaders' declaration that reflect India's priorities of solidarity, equality, and sustainability. With this, India's vision continues to shine on the global stage. Let's take a look.
फ्रेंड्स, क्लाइमेट चेंज और अन्य चुनौतियों के कारण हमारे एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर और फूड सिक्योरिटी पर खतरा और गंभीर होता जा रहा है। कई देशों में किसानों के लिए फर्टिलाइजर्स, टेक्नोलॉजी, क्रेडिट, इंश्योरेंस और मार्केट एक्सेस की चुनौती बढ़ती जा रही है। भारत अपने स्तर पर इन चुनौतियों से निपटने का प्रयास कर रहा है। भारत में हम विश्व का सबसे बड़ा फूड सिक्योरिटी और न्यूट्रिशन सपोर्ट प्रोग्राम चला रहे हैं। विश्व का सबसे बड़ा हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस प्रोग्राम और सबसे बड़ी फसल बीमा योजना भी भारत चला रहा है। हम श्री अन्न यानी मिलेट्स पर बल दे रहे हैं, जो पोषण और पर्यावरण दोनों के लिए सुपर फूड है। दिल्ली G20 के दौरान इन सभी विषयों पर हमने डेकन प्रिंसिपल्स पर सहमति बनाई थी। अब हमें इन प्रिंसिपल्स पर आगे बढ़ते हुए एक G20 रोड मैप बनाना चाहिए।
Prime Minister Modi in Johannesburg for the G20 Summit, where India is positioning itself strongly on two key fronts, the economy and especially the issues of the global south and counterterrorism. He has outlined new initiatives, including a global traditional knowledge repository and the G20 Africa Skills Multiplier Initiative. A G20's initiative on countering drug terror nexus has also found its place in the agenda. Now, on the sidelines, Modi has held bilateral meetings with Australia's Prime Minister, focusing on defence, critical minerals, trade, and the fight against terrorism. Now, Prime Minister Modi in Johannesburg, now India is positioning itself very strongly on key fronts, where economy and counterterrorism. He has outlined multiple initiatives, including Global Traditional Knowledge Repository, the G20 Africa Multiplier Initiative, countering drug terror nexus and terrorism. On the sidelines, Modi has also held bilateral meetings with several of the leaders of states and focusing also on Australia, where they also have signed a joint partnership agreement focusing on defense and critical minerals.
Within the framework of the overarching theme of solidarity, equality and sustainability, the G20 this year has delivered a strong message on 4 key priorities that were identified by the South African presidency, which included strengthening disaster resilience and response, taking action to ensure debt sustainability for low-income countries, harnessing critical minerals for sustainable economic growth, and mobilizing finance for just energy transition. There was a focus on the issues and priorities of Africa, which are reflected in the G20 South Africa Summit Leaders Declaration, which was adopted by the members who were gathered at the summit.